So we're moving down to the canceled podcast. Today they're in Hawaii. Now let's go to this Reddit really quick. I did see something on here. There was some drama, some shit going on, okay? There was some bullshit going on where somebody was pissy. Somebody was very pissy with the gals. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they were talking about pills on here. I don't know if there's like a subject during this podcast where they're talking about how fun it is to oh, yeah, they're talking Xanax on here. So this is one of the things in the Reddit. Kind of wanted to go over this real quick. I don't know what I'm about to read. They're over the pill talk. So over the pill talk, I know everyone wants to blow smoke up Tana's hole when she says she's prescribed. So Tana's obviously got Dr. Feelgood up in the fucking his house for sure. We got one of these crooked doctors in LA giving her the relaxation pills. Now, I've always heard that Xanax isn't a good medicine to take long term. I've tried to get on it so many fucking times when I was on drugs. It's like, oh, God, I'm fucking freaking out. They're like, yeah, well, probably don't do fucking methamphetamine and speedballs and all the spice in the world. Yeah, you're making yourself scared. Anywho, it says, like, yeah, almost anyone can get prescribed with resources and money. Second episode, there has been a whole 10-minute convo on her buying prescription. Oh, nice. This actually looks cool. Is there a time code? Adderall and Xanax combos. That's like a kind of a cheap hillbilly version of a speedball. Xanax and Adderall. Usually your speedballs will be, if you're a redneck, you might take some oxys, take some Xanax, go into a snoozer, or you would do some of that H and Xannies or whatever. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Methadonia. There was a crisis going on. They would hook you up with, methadone, Xanax, good old combo for a recovering addict. Like almost anyone can get prescribed the resources with my second episode. There was a whole 10-minute combo with buying prescription using Xanax every day. Did we not forget Xanax, or Xana, okay, circa 2017. So she was in a relationship with Little Xan, so she did probably explore the glories of a prescription pill and all its ups and downs. Y'all, this is not okay for her, I feel like. Because it's illegal doesn't make it less addictive. Considering that her MTV amnesia due to Xanax and her withdrawal videos in that one Hollywood apartment. This is bad news. Her preaching sober is so funny to me. Wow. Wouldn't you want to be like, whoa, wait, that's a good thing to hear. I don't think Tana's slowed down. We watched her on the Ethan Klein show fucking convulsing off of having a good time. She couldn't shut her mouth. GT says, I suffer from chronic pain and fortunately weed helps. I've also heard that they will give you at pain clinics. Now, this is probably this is maybe if you go to like one of these doctors. I don't know how often they prescribe painkillers anymore. They used to give you, with your painkillers, they would also give you Xanax and stress have a lot to do with back pain. Back pain can cause it or vice versa, whatever. I just know that they would give benzos in combination with that. Shit. So, anywho, moving on. We're going to go into this episode. Let's get to this shit before it gets too late. Here they are on the beach. They made it to Hawaii. They're on some sort of trip. I don't know if they're doing a fantastic live show in Hawaii. This is where her boyfriend resides. And they are joined by Moko Ho, the Prince of Hawaii. I don't see him yet. Is this all real? Is this a real background or am I getting tricked? Now, I don't know if you guys remember when they were in the hot tub doing their podcast with Jeff Wittick, right? Or somebody. The fucking Coors were swimming in the water with them. I was surprised they didn't get the fucking volts. Shocked to death.
Hello and welcome back to the Canceled Podcast.
Maui edition. Can you tell that we're in a different location than usual?
And we are actually right by the Maui airport.
I'm sorry, my nose is fucking so stuffed. It's stuffed.
So if you hear...
I'm trying not to make a sound. So Tana's over here getting pissy right now. The sound of a plane, a normal thing that's in the sky is upsetting her.
Every tourist ever flying away are bad. It's so funny because...
Tana's looking red. She's been hanging out in the sun. Pretty nice. Got her jaunts out.
The definition of one of my like.
But this is, I mean, not a lot of people have a cool background like this. Like, I'm loving it. I'm talking like, dude, whoever's running the audio, it could be that fucking slime ball that hangs out in the bathroom at Jeff Wittick's show. I've got to make my screen smaller. I'm missing all the fun.
Can you tell that we're in a different location than usual?
And we are actually right by the Maui airport, so if
And Tana probably knows plenty of dirty doctors. I'd imagine she knows them
you
all.
hear every tourist ever flying away,
But this is an amazing backdrop. It's looking great there. Whoever's running their audio is like learned how to like eliminate sound like a champ. You know, the whatever sound suppression. Now I'm sure there's glory of editing after this. This isn't live.
It's so funny because this.
And also, these are real good mics these are why they're the legendary radio mic because of its sound conducting ability.
This is the definition of
I don't buy it.
one of my like harebrained ideas.
Oh, I love it. I feel like it was like kind of one of those things that's like, oh yeah, sure, Tana, like we'll fly Oscar here, and Oscar's here. So
We were sitting at dinner.
Oh, there he is. Shout out Oscar. Who are all these fucking deadbeats back here? Look, there's Vitality. ZZ Prank TV. I can tell from the small little bitch ass ears. That's him. I like to fucking one of those Jungle to Jungle. Remember that movie with Tim Allen and the kid from the jungle? He had that poison blow dart. I always wanted to have one of those in my possession.
The other night.
There's Jeff Wittick. Look who showed up. Is that Jeff or am I freaking out? I thought Jeff was married. Where are all these people? I don't know what I was going to say. I said that wrong. Why aren't all these people inside? What the fuck are you doing out? Imagine, like, you guys are hanging out, being stared at while you do a fucking podcast.
And I was like,
I'm like, y'all gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Looky-loo convention.
oh my God, I want to.
I'm sure they're way out in this yard. So, yeah, Jeff's here, best friend, and, you know, I don't buy it. I think her and Jeff are probably,
why Oscar?
you know, playing old sticky lips or whatever type of disgusting game they probably play together.
We're here, and Oscar's here. So
We were sitting at dinner the other night, and I was like, oh my God, I want to stay in Maui for the next fucking year, and we don't have a podcast episode. I'm not going
Oh,
home.
more so, we were sitting here and we're like, oh fuck, like we didn't even think about that.
Literally at all. And I was like, well, what if we just shoot the podcast here? I want it to be like that Drake.
Yeah, they do have these disgusting. Now, I've actually seen a really fat guy break one of these before. It was amazing. It's really amazing. Now, I don't think like Tana's on her Ozempic era, her plan regimen. Now, that's a doctor that probably she had to look for. I'd imagine those are on low supply right now. With all the people in LA taking up all the resources, we can see Tana's collagen, whatever the fucking bullshit down here. Look at these roughs and toughs, man. Damn, boy.
Little Yachty video, and somehow Oscar's here and we're fucking doing it, but it's like
Wow, he's working on a Little Yachty video. Hold on, bitch.
really at all. And I was like, well, what if we just shoot the podcast here? I want it to be like that Drake and Lil Yachty video. And somehow Oscar's here, and
I never listen. I never listen. That is not what she even said.
Yes, what are you
Fuck.
talking about? We are in Maui. We're in one of the most beautiful places in the world. The weather is less than ideal today.
I'm telling you, this fucking fog right here over this, is this real or is this AI? Why the fuck does this look like it's fucking fake as shit? Like above their head is this mist. Now this could be the Honolulu fucking, you know, regular look, you know, with all the water and the fog, whatever. But I mean, it being right here, it's just looking like this part of the tree looks fucking fake animated.
I will say, but is there ever a bad day in Maui? No.
that's the thing. I feel like rain here is like, you know, like the sky just giving.
Well,
you
I
a
was
gift.
distraught because I was so excited. I planned this trip. I never in life have ever like bought a vacation for myself. So I was like, you know what? I'm finally going to do my big one. Cost is not an issue. It was a huge issue. I was
It's
like,
so funny. We were like in a green room in like Virginia, and I was like, we should go to Maui and stay at the Four Seasons. And then the next day you come and you're like, it's booked. And then I went and looked at the price, and I was like, oh,
well, because at the time I was like, I was doing it as
And here's Religious's Brooke is looking like fucking pathetic right now. I think I brought it up the other day. She looks like a regular CCD person. Grew up like in a Bible thumping house. She has religious hair right now. Same hair as that comedian we were watching the other day that was on the Whitney Cummings show. I can't remember her fucking name with the glasses. Real shit. Crap. What the fuck? Crap.
There's a couple.
Why doesn't Brooke fucking chill out for 1 minute and let me look at her? Why aren't you dyeing it up, man? Natural. Is this red hair? What the fuck? Now, Brooke could probably get some volume up in this shit. She'd be having that fucking flat-ass head, sideburns, like she's like Elvis Presley.
Couples retreat. It was like a whole thing.
Yeah, she swapped out her +1 7 different times. She landed on BB. She brought BB.
But she has like a real Christian look.
No, I was bringing a man here because I was like, you know what? Like, I do want to have like a little excursion. I thought it was going to be fun, like a little double date situation with you and Makoa. And last minute, I was like, you know what? This is a horrible idea. So BB is here, and honestly, she has been slaying.
I'm so happy it's BB and not that man. No offense to that man, but
I know, it is crazy. She's
you.
And like, I don't think it's, a possibility for Brooke to get tan either. I think she just can't get it.
It's just, I love
Tana either. I think Tana's got fucking whatever. This is Tana's real tan, just red.
I love you in this light, and I think we've had such a good little trip.
But the point is, I looked at the weather forecast and was like, there's no fucking way it's going to be storming the entire time. And it hasn't been horrible.
It hasn't. It's been
My
a little
first
cloudy.
2 days, I did not see a cloud in the sky.
Really?
You think I don't know, look at the weather before you go. Like, most of the time we should plan a trip.
Of course, the 2 days I
Tana
wasn't here.
coincidentally, accidentally didn't show up for her first 2 days in the hotel.
I want to talk about Gerd. Okay.
I don't know. Now, this is Ethan Klein territory. I don't know anything about a Gerd.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Give us the
Trevi
Gerd
Moran,
lowdown.
wherever she is, Trevi, I love you so much. Trevi all the time is like, my Gerd is acting up. My Gerd, I can't eat this because of my Gerd, Gerd, right?
I'm assuming it's some type of bile that comes up, right? Where you're like you're constantly have like a fucking straight up heartburn or some shit. It's got to be a digestive thing.
I'm always coming at Trevi like, shut the fuck up about your Gerd. I hate the word Gerd. Gerd is the word.
It is nasty. Like, when she said it, I want to push her right off the fucking side of this cliff. I hate the word as much as a girl hates the word, the classic trope, moist.
It's just so gross.
Infected Mushroom says, is Tana trans? No.
Gross. And I'm always
No, she's not, right?
coming at her. And then I developed Gerd. I got by TikTok Shop. I got so got. They're like, take these digestive enzymes. They're going to make your stomach so flat. And they're going to...
But it's probably because of all the attachments. Tana does look excessive sometimes. This is probably the least amount of ear I've seen in all her episodes. It's nice the wind's blowing. We don't have to see Tana's dumbos.
Make you so skinny and you're so bloated and you need these and whatever. And so I took them.
What happened?
They ruined my whole entire life. It felt like somebody shoved a basketball up my ass.
Goals.
No, but not in a fun way. Like I've never been so bloated that I genuinely felt like I was gonna like pop, and like the bloat was giving me chest pains. I thought I was having a heart attack.
That's disgusting, Brooke. It really has hit me now what you disagree to. That's nasty. Anything with butt.
Steps.
And I think about that when guys were like, they go to the back door. I'm like, that's prison shit.
Before GERD. Like, GERD is a chronic illness.
I know GERD is like IBS
It's like
or whatever.
if you had diarrhea once and you
I've never been a person that had the diarrhea.
were like, oh, I have IBS.
That's very fair.
Like, the people who really like struggle with GERD, we have a hottie looking at us, honestly. Like,
Who is it?
We have a hottie neighbor.
Hello.
It's going to be an old... I know it is. Now, wherever they're at, obviously, it's open fucking season. They're probably, what is going on? Like, I've never seen anybody in the wild doing a podcast. And if I did, I'd have to come in.
It's so funny. There's like 90 people here right now.
What are you looking at, bitch? Keep your eyes forward. Okay, look how nervous he is. I don't fuck... This boyfriend sucks, dude. He's got one of those shitty-ass flat-billed hats that you buy at, like, every lid store.
All watching us. And it's like... I like having like at home when people watch our podcast, but like everyone from Hawaii is watching us right now.
It's really settling that they cannot hear a word that we're saying.
That's actually really, really true. Jeff Whittick's also here. He said he was going to fly out and I just didn't believe him at all. And now
Yeah, she said gold. I think Tana's a nasty. I think Tana's not Tana. I think Brooke is now she was with the world's famous comedian Matt Rife. So Matt Rife, I can't imagine what kind of disgusting Patrick Bateman shit he did. He probably was shoving knives in her and shit.
Oh, he's in
like that's that. Whenever I see Matt Rife, I'm like, that guy's demented.
I see him.
Like the stories that we could tell, the books we could write. But Brooke is definitely like probably somebody that like isn't into the smell of a bathroom.
As we speak.
He has this fucking, well, I shouldn't be talking shit about him while he's not on the mic, but this problem where we will travel the whole world, right? Like everywhere in the world that we go. And then he'll be like, I'm just going to stay in and watch UFC. Like yesterday, we're going to this beautiful black sand beach.
We
and
went
he's
to
like,
Coachella and he didn't even literally look up from his computer.
That's fucking awesome. Look at it. He can fucking eavesdrop McGee's. How can he even
we're going to this beautiful black sand beach.
We
and
went to Coachella and he didn't even literally look up from his computer.
I have hobbies. Fucking shoot me.
It's just an interesting place to choose to have your hobbies. So yeah, we're in Maui. How have you been enjoying Maui?
I have been having the best time ever.
I really want to, I want
so
you to get a
beautiful.
Maui boyfriend so bad so that we can live out
I've
this
been
fantasy.
kind of
It's never gonna happen. Okay, Brooke is probably fucking unbearable to be around.
I take this Adderall today, and I'm literally on Reddit looking up like how to come down off Adderall. I had to drink all this orange
how
juice.
to undo Adderall.
You can undo Adderall.
Fuck, I'm missing it. Shit.
Netflix associate. Here's the thing. It's like I like looking at my pill bottles and seeing Tana Mongeau. You know what I mean?
Nice. So we have to go back a little bit more. So we hop right into pill conver. Good. I'm glad it's at the beginning. I forgot that was even something to be talked about.
Chill. Like if it's here, it's fine. It's like get off your phone. Like just the dopamine of it all. I need to fucking sit and stare at a tree and fucking just chill. And I'm starting to get more chill again. But I'm just like
I feel
antsy. I also took an Adderall today.
Yeah, I'm not anymore. My mom texted me and said, "You're doing meth."
Jeff Wittick gave me Adderall.
Well, that's not a good look. Like, imagine what you have to do to have your mom calling you thinking you're on meth.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sorry.
I'm talking, we're having conversations, calling mom at 3 a.m.
Jeff Wittick's associate.
This is what I've been doing, Mom. Guess what? Check it out. She's just fucking got white powder all over her fucking face.
Here's the thing. It's like I like looking at my pill bottles and seeing Tana Mongeau. You know what I mean? And just like no, like I like when my pill bottles say Tana Mongeau. Today I open up a pill bottle that says Cody.
At least there's a bottle. I was buying it out of a
whose
baggie
name's on
for
the
a little
bottle?
while there.
Cody.
You know, and Cody. What the fuck? I thought Cody was sober. That's Jeff Wittick's friend.
You know what I
Cody.
mean? And just like no, like I like when my pill bottles say Tana Mongeau. Today I open up a pill bottle that says Cody.
At least there's a bottle. I was buying it out of a
whose name's
baggie
on
for
the
a little
bottle?
while there.
Oh, you guys are fucking junk. Now, who the fuck buys codeine?
Cody's name's on the
Who the fuck buys codeine? It's like somebody's like, yeah, I'm addicted to fucking Tylenol 3s.
bottle. I take this Adderall and it's literally ecstasy. It's ecstasy. I'm getting ready. I'm like rolling.
No,
like that.
don't spread those rumors because.
Oh no, I swear to God on the Bible.
No, it's fine. Let her talk, Jeff. What the fuck? Coming in here ruining the
He gets
vibe.
them from the farmer.
You're such a bit. No, she doesn't. You probably brought him back from fucking Mexico, bitch. You and your little drug video. He's like, I'm going to. My idea is going down and meeting up with the car. You didn't meet up with the cartel. I watched it. You went to one of them shady ass pharmacies, probably in Tijuana.
He's legit.
You know, around every fucking corner. He's throwing the bottles over the fence like fucking the movie. I can't remember. I can't even think of the movie. No Country for Old Men.
His shit's clean.
We're seeing Lou Ellen down there looking for his suitcase of money.
That's what I'm saying. If there's a bottle, you're safe.
But
He
he's
gets them
just an
not
idiot
safe.
because why the fuck are you leaving your name on the label when you're
Look at me.
selling people these drugs?
And like, dude, Jeff's looking fucking skinny as hell too. He's looking thinner than ice these days. I know he's a runner, but I feel like Jeff's on the same regimen too. Now I know Jeff is probably California sober, which he is. I think he smokes bud, but he's probably on that Vyvanse or Adderall. What are you looking at? Every time I look over, this fucking bitch. Fucking Jesus Christ, you look like a fucking terrible friend. Always looking up in that judging eyes. I never judge
Drugs.
I'm fucking
in real life. I just laugh when you're not around.
scratching right now. I swear to
He
God.
gave you the bottle?
I was on Reddit today,
With
literally
his
looking
name,
up.
Like, rip the label off, you know? Like, what if she gets caught
But he,
with
when
the
he
shit?
gave her
and
the
they're
whole
gonna,
bottle?
Yeah. I'd pay Tana in drugs to do Jeff FM.
Wow, that's amazing. So fucking, I guess he's still a drug dealer, the Cody friend. Well, I don't know why he has a bottle of Cody.
I take this Adderall today, and I'm literally on Reddit looking up like how to come down off Adderall. I had to drink all this orange
How
juice.
to
Adderall.
undo Adderall.
You can undo Adderall, I found out, by taking a bunch of vitamin C. So I was just chugging orange juice, and now I
Well, so I don't, the way she's talking right now, she's not much of a good drug addict. One Adderall made her fucking have the spins.
feel okay, but I literally feel like I took Coachella Molly, and I just should have.
You must have just taken too high a dose.
I took
because you said
look, I
orange,
took-
so 20 milligrams.
No, I took a quarter of it.
Took a quarter? What the fuck? Tana, you're fine. You're not even a drug addict. What the fuck? I'm over here talking all this jazz. She took half a 20. It must not have been Adderall. It must have been like straight up meth pill.
I took a quarter of it.
A quarter of it. She's over there fucking running up the walls like Spider-Man.
That can't be right.
I did have 3 shots of espresso. Adderall affects me really crazy. Like I normally take a quarter.
You're a pretty low dose. In college, I used to take. I was
Now she looks like a pill. She looks like a pill fairy for sure. Spread the word.
in college. I was prescribed 60 milligrams a day of Adderall, which is. I was 220 instance, 120 XR. Whatever doctor gave me that should go to jail now. In fact,
Now he's got to go to jail. What about then?
trying to have you
Report
on
him.
Stephen Hawking mode.
I would never actually take that much, but I went so long without taking it at all because I really didn't need it because I wasn't working or doing school or anything. Now I can take way less.
Well, you guys suck. All right, so let's move on. We got to get to this, Trish. We're 2 hours and 13, and I can't keep fucking around with this crap. I'm already getting bored of my own thing.